Hey guys, WakeN'BakeGames here, and it's been a while since my last upload. We're going to continue the Radiant Garden series where we left off. Master Xehanort had just been captured by the thug, and we were going to go to the Outer Gardens to save him. Sorry that this has been taking a while. I have taken a break from the game for about a week or so now. I've been busy dealing with stuff. I've been busy making sure I had a garden. I've been getting teeth pulled. But as you can see, I leveled up our command deck. That's what we got right now. We're going to go farm a couple levels. We had just beaten the Trinity armor with Ventus and them. And we're going to go get this underway pretty soon. So when we farm, we're going to be switching to the Aqua D-Link a lot. I turned off her D-Link, made it to where it was a regular finish, but it was still gonna have all of her final abilities like Magnega and Mind Square and all of those really good items. So yeah, and I turned off all the other ones as well. I turned off Ventus, I turned off Cinderella, and I turned off Maleficent, so that Aqua would be our only one that we had going. So it'd be a lot quicker to switch in and out. So we're gonna just run back up to the central square and get this farm underway. So what we do is we come up the stairs, go straight out to the middle, get the enemies to spawn, switch to Aqua, you throw out Magnera, Thundara, and you finish. And it should kill almost everything. Just like that. I usually whiff this because I'm bad at timing against those guys. And I end up forgetting to switch out of my D-Link, and then I end up using too much, so my farm kind of gets off balance off of the game. And those cannonball enemies are really tough because you have to hit them from behind where the little wheel is, because they're like an inflatable ball. Where if you hit them from the front, they inflate, and if you hit them 3 times, they do that, and they start rolling, and then you can't hurt them at all, and they'll just roll around until they eventually blow up. But if you hit them from the wheel on their back, they deflate. So if you accidentally hit them, you can just hit them once on the back, and it'll cancel out that attack. And that's a pretty good run. I think it's about 2 or 3 of these, and we get to 14 or 15. And yeah, we just keep doing that. No other items. I was saying if I had an item to recharge my D-Link, but I don't. The only enemy that drops the D-Link stuff is the Hourglass enemy. As you can see, I got my flame salvo pretty high up, so now I can do extra damage with it as well. It's actually one of the best shot locks, one of the better shot locks at least, I think. I didn't get enough D-Link power to use my D-Link, so this makes this a little tougher. Dodge that. Alright, cool. Man.
Let's go.
And of course, everybody despawned. See, if you hit them from the back, but if they're low health, 1 HP, and you hit them from the front, it doesn't matter because it's 1 HP and they're just gonna die. Now these birds are probably the most annoying enemy. Probably the most annoying enemy I feel like in the game, because they fly really high up, and Terra has a really hard time getting up there to hitting them. But not only that is, you'll see a couple times in the video, I'll kill an enemy and the items will drop in, like he just did right there. He came right down and picked those items right up from me, because they're scavengers. And you say hard, you can't. It's like, dude, get down here. Come fight me like a man, birdie. The cool thing about command styles is that I'm using Firestorm right now, and those are blizzard enemies. So I'm getting the bonus for using fire versus blizzard on my basic attacks, which is why I'm killing him a lot faster than I normally would. Plus the additional damage from the firestorm command style as well. Now I can use my D-Link, so magnet, thunder, finish. Everybody's pretty much dead. And you revert. If you revert like that, you'll get it back, and you can do it again. But we get lifted over here, so we can mess that up sometimes. But Mind Square, can't speak. Mind Square is probably one of the better in-game commands in the game, because you can do a lot of damage to the secret bosses. I found out. I'm just now learning this, and I've played this game for a while. So it's pretty it's kind of cool how like intuitive this system is. Even though once you kind of learn it and you learn the weaknesses to some bosses, you can kind of turn this game into a complete meme. Magnet, thunder, finish. It's like the best combo ever. Alright, magnet's almost up. I'll time it right. No, maybe not. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that was not good. Okay, at least I got somebody. Dude, did they like all ignite themselves? I just realized that's what happened. Ooh! I forgot I did that. That was a good one. Way to go, Terra. Our beef-headed hero. And as you can tell, I'm still in the Aqua D-Link, and I haven't noticed it until just now. And like, I still haven't noticed it. And it's like, boom. Okay. Yeah, we'll just run it out. Whatever. And now we'll revert. Once we guarantee we can't do it on our next pawn. Sweet. So we're at level 15 now. We got a lot of our stuff maxed out. So now we're gonna make a binding strike. I was trying to remember because I was trying to make sure that it was the right one for what I was making. Yep, so Binding Strike and Fira, whichever you guys want to say it, will make Fire Surge, which is probably one of the best dashing moves for Terra, or better ones. And I'm going to put a Pulsing Crystal on there. I wanted the Fire buff, but I got the Finish boost, so that's good too, so that makes all my finishers deal more damage. I makes my Fire Strike with my Fire, and I got another Fira, so I can get that going and try to get another Fire Surge later down the line. We'll mix that with a Fleeting Crystal, and we'll get the attack haste bonus on it. So my attacks reload faster. Well, at least my attack commands reload faster. The ones that have the little keyblade next to it. The ones that have the magic hat next to it would be what has a magic haste, magic command haste or whatnot. It's like that. And then I'm not sure if there's an item haste. I was putting on the stun block because I think I needed I thought I could do make the heal block, but that wasn't right, so I'm gonna have to look that up. Or if one of you guys know it, maybe put it down in the comment section so everybody can know. So I made Slot Edge. I used my Cura. I didn't know what it was gonna make, and that's not really the best move. And item haste isn't really a bonus I want because I don't really use items to begin with. So I'll put on Thunder Surge, Fire Surge. Well, it goes Fire Surge, Thunder Surge, Fira. I'll do a Sliding Dash and a Cure because it's all I got. I need something to heal. I got my Leaf Bracer now, so I have Leaf Bracer all the time, so my Cure can't be interrupted anymore. I try to get my Leaf Bracer early for that. second chance and once more, I think you got to make with higher tier commands. I'll have to look more into that. It's been a while since I've really went command melding, so I don't really remember those as well. But as you can see, like if you've noticed as I've been playing, the skills that I've gotten later in the game level up slower than the skills you start out with. Like my sliding dash, I just beat 5 enemies and it's already level 2. Thunder Surge is level 4 already. But that took a while. Well, that was a better run with the Aqua D-Link. Rising Rock is the newest finish that I unlocked. It's basically the same finish that I had since the start, just a little buffed up. I think it does 2 extra hits now. Like 2 hits per swing, or what, you know, whatever. It was like 1 hit, like boom, boom, boom. I think it's for every tick now it's 2 hits, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. So I didn't have my D-Link, so I got to come in and fight these guys. But you can hit these orbs if you do it right. I've been learning all kinds of new stuff about that. Apparently I'm gonna have to practice that a lot more and see what projectiles I actually can hit away. I was trying to do something cool and like line it all up to do the Firestorm finish, but it didn't really work like I wanted. That is a really hard finish to aim. I want to put that out there. Bad. Okay, saved it. So with the surge abilities, you do you have that ring of the element around you, and if you aim it right, you can get like up to 5 ticks. I was watching that in a video. Yeah, I did that ding 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 with the lightning all over those guys. That's why I was trying to get the surge abilities. When I was made Fire Dash earlier, that wasn't the one I wanted really. I was trying to make Fire Surge, so I had to look that back up online. That's why I was trying to remember that when I was making Fire Surge.
Want some? Freeze! Fire! Thunder!
Boom. I'll use the thunder to kill one guy. Come on guys, get up in here. Gather up and finish. Yeah, kill that. Yep, I'll just do that. And you're at 1 hit. But he's on his last hit, so I can't like that. If you've already hit them twice and they're at 1 HP, then you can't hit them from the front, because if you do this, they will still turn into the bomb. There we go. We're at level 17 now. I feel like that's a pretty good enough level to continue on. I believe 15 was the actual level cap that we needed to reach the next damage threshold. So now we can continue on to the outer yards and figure out what the heck is going on with this thug in Master Xehanort. But first we're going to save, because we don't want to mess up and have to do all our farming again. So, since we've already done that farming, and I don't really care because it's mostly bomb enemies right here, I usually just run right through here. Pretty much every time I play it. Cutscene.
Master Xehanort!
The old coot certainly knows how to take punishment. Just like I know how to deal it out.
You monster! What are you after?
That thing right there. It's called the Keyblade, isn't it? Yep. Seems like these days everybody's got one of those. Even Grandpa there. When I nabbed him, he told me all about it. What a weapon like that can do. How could I not want one?
Well, you'll find they're picky about their owners.
If I heard the old guy right, you're what they call Keyblade Master material. So if I defeat you, that makes me the real Keyslinger. If you catch my drift. Not the most polite way to go about it. But what can you do? One more step and the coot goes boom. You think I'm gonna fight fair? As if. That key's too powerful for us to go mano a mano.
So, in case you guys haven't noticed, this is Xigbar from Kingdom Hearts 2 for the fans that have played it.
For a Keyblade Master, you're not very... what's the word? Good.
What are you doing, Terra? Fight!
But Master, you'll...
Never mind me. You must fight. You can't let this ruffian win. Think of your master, Ericus. The shame he and your fellow pupils would be forced to bear. Use the Keyblade.
Uh-oh. Gonna go Super Saiyan on it.
So much for the bluff.
Like I said, for fans that have played Kingdom Hearts 2, this is Xigbar before the nobody change. But for my fans that don't know, that is spoilers. So this plays similar to that fight. He just comes down and he runs around a lot and he's hard to hit. It's really annoying. This can be one of the harder fights in the Terra run. Just about any of them. When I first played Burst by Sleep, Braid was probably one of the hardest bosses for me to actually fight in this game. I remember just being stuck on him for like a week because it's so hard to get the timing on the dodges and the timing on the block. Because if you block, you would just reflect all of his beams. So that's our another death. Yippee! I think that's death 5 or 6. I'll have to go back through and check that out in the other videos.
Gotcha now.
So we'll give this another shot. Block, block. Get him with the fire surge, the under surge, yeah. So I learned by this that if you hit him enough, you actually tick him out of it. You can actually hurt him, damage him out of his phases. Like I just did right there. I literally skipped his entire phase and dealt out as much damage as I could, and that was quite a bit. Almost a bar and a half is a lot of damage. My Firestorm is working really well.
Okay. Heal. Take this. I can see you.
Man.
Fire! Say goodbye!
So the surges definitely make this guy a lot easier. And I will always test for that now.
Okay. Come on.
And I'm pretty much almost dead here. Block. Block. And fire surge for the win. Set capacity upgrade. And that is the break fight. Cutscene time now. Let's figure out what is really going on. This is when we unlock our new move, Dark Volley. It's similar to Flame Salvo, it just uses dark attack. Spoiler alert for my Kingdom Hearts 2 fans, you guys would understand that as the Zigbar's famous cars.
But I was consumed by anger, hatred. That was the power of darkness.
Darkness that you channeled.
No. I succumbed to it. Just like when I stole Princess Aurora's Heart of Light. I can never return home now. I'm a failure.
Then don't. You could be my pupil. Master Ericus, you see, is so afraid of darkness that he too has succumbed. Not to darkness, but to light. It shines so bright, he forgets that light begets darkness. And Aqua and Ventus, their lights shine too bright. It is only natural that they cast shadows on your heart. Ericus is such a fool. Light and darkness, they are a balance. One that must always be maintained. Terra, you are the one who shows the true mark of mastery, but he refuses to see it. And I know why. It is because he fears you. Join me. You and I can do the world's much greater good by wielding light and darkness in equal shares.
Master Zane.
See more worlds. Seek out the darkness that upsets the balance. Find Vanitas and bring an end to him. Master Terra.
Sweet, Dark Volley and Xehanort's report too. It's similar to the Ansem's reports from Kingdom Hearts 1.
Take me with you.
No, your brain's too light.
I can't do that, Ben.
Why not?
I just... When I really need you, Vin, I know you'll be there.
Well, why wouldn't I? You're my friend.
Yeah. You're right. Thanks, Vin.
Man, how come Sora never got one of those really cool armors? And that's the Radiant Garden. Ooh, forgot.
Hey, you old coot! You said I wouldn't get hurt. I didn't sign up to be collateral damage. No way, as if. Okay, fine. Just put that down. You still need me. You still need me to do something, right? And all I'm asking is that you hold up your end of the bargain. I mean, what's a little scratch on my face, huh? All things considered. I'm just lucky he didn't steal my heart like Princess whatever it was. That would have ruined my week for sure.
Unlikely. A powerful light still lives inside of Terra. You see, people like him, they don't have the power to steal hearts.
So wait, you mean he's not the one who stole her heart?
So that's Radiant Garden. We've unlocked Disney Town, Olympus, and Deep Space. When we come back, we'll be doing Disney Town. We've learned that Master Xehanort and Braig were in cahoots, and now that Master Xehanort has loaded a bunch of baloney into Terra's head, so now we're gonna go follow this mission and follow our beef-headed hero in our next video of Kingdom Hearts Rumble Racing Karts. Hey. It's cool that you can just ride around these rings like that. Alright, this is WakeN'BakeGames. Please like, comment, and subscribe down below. Hit that bell for notifications, and as always, stay lifted, you guys. I hope to see you next time.